Hey there, welcome to CushionTalk, Talks Movies. My name's Treh. Today we have Alex.
Yo.
Cody.
Yeah.
Dean. And Rowan.
Yo.
Ryan. And today we'll be discussing the latest movie that we watched.
That some of us watched.
Jurassic World, which I didn't watch.
Which Alex has a cup full of alcohol based on.
Nice.
Well,
Alex.
Lucky carpet out
Alex.
of stone.
Yes.
What do you think of the movie?
Oh, I thought it was fucking great.
What were your favourite parts?
Dinosaurs. And the way that the dinosaurs fought.
Was it good CGI?
It was good CGI. I was worried about the CGI, but it looked great.
It's 2015. Why are you worried about
CGI? It's still a worrying thing when there's too much CGI. It can kind of look like shit, but
Oh yeah, I watched the special DVD on the last Batman movie.
yeah.
You know when Bane takes over the plane and
Yeah.
like the wings rip off.
Yeah.
That's all on a model made this big,
Yeah.
and then they make it with. I didn't realize that's
Well,
how
and
they
then
do
they
CGI.
they
Yeah, they
increase
CGI'd the fuck out of it, and I was like, whoa! I actually thought that they just did
Yeah,
it.
see, that's the good sort of thing, but what I worry about is the type of Star Wars sort of thing
Yeah.
where George Lucas goes, I didn't make a single clone trooper, and I'm so clever, and it just it kind of looks shit.
So, like, the Death Star dying in the exploding Star Wars was made with a practical effect.
Yeah.
It's
And it's a fantastic, but I was kind of worried about that. People pointed it out on the internet, but it looked great, and I was like 20 minutes into the film, I'm like, this is fucking fantastic.
Were there any mechanical dinosaurs in this one?
I don't think there were. There were no puppets killing Muldoon
So
in this one.
it was just straight up fucking CGI.
I'm pretty sure it was almost entirely CGI this one, but it looked great.
How my old mate Chris Pratt do?
He was very good.
Yep.
He didn't have much of a character arc.
Were there any other big actors in it?
No, the female lead played Mary Jane in the classic Spider-Man 3. But,
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, Spider-Man 3.
Yes. No, she was Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3. I got it mixed
What, Emma
up.
Stone?
No, that's the Incredible Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Amazing
he
Spider-Man.
means
Spider-Man.
In Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man at the very
Kirsten
end.
Dunst.
At the very end of 3, Gwen
It's
Stacy
not
is in it.
Kirsten Dunst, alright?
Mary Jane is his love interest in Tobey Maguire, and I
Mary
got
Jane
it
is
mixed
Kirsten
up.
Dunst.
That's not who we're
Yeah,
talking
but
about.
I'm talking
Anyway, Ron, have you seen the movie?
No, I haven't.
So you can't say anything.
No, but I'm
Cody,
see
what
it.
about you?
fucking sick.
What's
Dinosaurs fought. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Dinosaurs
that's like the best part about it. Also, someone summarised. I can't give.
Can you
credit
give me
to
a brief rundown on the storyline?
Oh, alright. Okay, so there's kind of two running storylines, I guess you could say. You got these kids, their parents are pretty shit because they're like, oh, go be happy, I'll send you to a fucking Jurassic World and you can just be looked after.
With your aunt that you never see.
Yeah, that you
What's
never
the,
see. We just trust that she'll look after you and all that.
What's the year?
Oh,
21 years after
21
Jurassic Park
years.
3.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're all.
Hang on, one more.
Yeah.
Is the technology any different than it is now?
There's
than the-
holograms. I think that's the biggest change that I've seen.
the same
Besides,
And they can do DNA splicing. On the
Yeah. Well, there you go.
So
It's
they
21
can
years
create
after
dinosaurs.
traits. 21 years after
Yeah.
number one.
They create their
21 years
own.
after.
In the first
Not number
Jurassic
3.
Park,
Yeah.
is it just did they genetically create the dinosaurs?
Well, it basically is DNA splicing.
so it's always DNA.
Yeah,
they
use the
mix-
first-
But
they
they
mix
go
part of
like an intense level of splicing. They go horror movie splicing.
So there was never like in Jurassic World. There was never like dinosaurs just didn't die. And they just kicked around and we found them and like chucked them in cages. Like they were all made from fossils.
No,
right?
this is still the made from fossils.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
It's the same storyline.
And
I don't
then-
really remember the first movies. I
But
just
they
watched them for the dinosaurs.
do genetically modify, give
They
traits from other
they
animals.
mix
Yeah,
they mix a
because
bunch of
don't they
dinosaurs
fuck
together to
up-
make a super dinosaur.
Yeah, they make
Yeah,
this one dinosaur super
that's-
smart
That's
and stuff.
kind
right?
of the main.
Okay, continue.
It's the
Yeah.
protagonist.
Yeah, you've got the even the antagonist.
Because the children's auntie is
Yeah,
actually
that's the one.
like the main woman in charge of
Yeah.
this new Jurassic World. And
Female
part of
propaganda.
those
Female propaganda. Not every movie has to be female propaganda.
Mad Max was feminist. So to combat what they kind of have is they have a new attraction every now and then to combat like dipping interest. They bring in something new.
It's an expensive.
I guess it
fucking
would be
park.
pretty boring. Like you can only go to the zoo once, and then you kind of get
Well, I
over
think
it.
it's a line in the movie where they're like, yeah, you know, it's just like going to the zoo now. So
Yeah.
who
I'm pretty
gives-
sure
who
that's
gives a shit?
that's exactly what I feel every time I go to the zoo. It's just boring monkeys
Then
playing
again,
shit.
if I was going somewhere where I'm seeing fucking dinosaurs, then it's like...
But dinosaurs are the norm in this.
Yeah, you
world.
grew it like they were there.
It's
when
still
you-
not real.
Oh, not the norm. This is still like this probably costs thousands of dollars for a ticket.
It's probably
to stay.
still very expensive, but
Yeah.
it's kind of... It's definitely not as crazy as it was just in regular Jurassic
Yeah.
Park.
It's not as crazy as when the first park opened, because this is like the fourth
But
park.
Yeah.
so they've kind of run out of things. So they splice for the next upcoming attraction. They splice this with a
T-Rex.
Sorry, so what?
they splice a new breed of dinosaur, the Indominus Rex.
With who?
Okay.
Like, what are the two things?
T-Rex.
That gets revealed later.
T-Rex.
In the film.
Yeah, it's
Treh.
kind of a plot thing.
Great. It's T-Rex, blank, frog.
So they put a
Frog,
T-Rex and a frog
frog,
together.
Frog's always in
Frog's
there now.
always been in there.
Yeah,
That's
Cuttlefish.
It's got a
T-Rex
chameleon.
and a
Velociraptor.
And-
Oh, wait.
Velociraptor.
Cuttlefish.
Yeah, Velociraptor was kind of the big
Cuttlefish.
reveal later on. That
Chameleon?
it was the
No, it's
reason
Cuttlefish,
it's so
not
clever
Cuttlefish.
is it was mixed with
Yeah.
Velociraptor.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But they didn't know that at the start or something.
Well,
Yeah, it gets revealed at the
everyone
end.
except for the Asian guy and his team of scientists from the first one, they know because they're like, oh, you know,
Who made it?
this
This
guy.
Asian science, he's been in it since Jurassic 1, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
Jurassic 1. You remember the Asian
No, I
man
don't
who was
remember
like,
the fuck
yeah,
all.
Yeah.
you
I remember the guy with the white beard and
Yeah,
so-
spare no expense.
Yeah.
But yes, they mix all that. And Chris Pratt even has a bit of a laugh at the name Indominus Rex. He's like, fucking, what the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about,
it was a
bitch?
really gay name.
And so it tricks them into thinking it escaped by putting claw marks on the wall. So Chris Pratt and a few of the dudes go in. And then it turns out one of the things that's mixed with is some sort of frog that can hide its heat signature. So that's how it tricked the sensors as well.
It's pretty fucking nuts.
Thinking it-
Just
it-
What a
to
stupid
know, just
fucking
to know.
idea. Like, honest, hang on, just 2 seconds. What
Yeah.
a dumb fucking idea
Yeah,
to make something
it's-
this smart.
yeah.
Why didn't they just
Idiots.
make something giant and dumb?
Fucking
People,
idiots.
people are going to go to the park and they're not going to think, wow, look at this genius velociraptor that could completely outsmart an entire fucking theme park of scientists.
And then we'll mix it with something that can camouflage.
Exactly. Why wouldn't they just think, well, why don't we put an elephant and a crocodile together and make it fight with a tiger lion or something?
Yeah.
Like, that's how you're going to get people.
Tiger
to
lions
the
actually
park.
I think
Yeah, I know, that's why I said-
Liger.
the
And
elephant.
that's not even in a world of splicing.
They're huge.
Why don't they just mix a tiger and a T-Rex together? That'd be fucking awesome. Come on, a T-Rex side tiger. I'd be way more into that.
I'm into it. I'm down. You should open your own park with that.
Yeah.
Just a note though, Chris Pratt wasn't there to help find the dinosaur. He was there to just inspect that
Inspect
that it was safe enough and the thing would not get out. When he got there, shit, it
They
got out.
accidentally let it out because
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh fuck, you're in there," and they opened this big security door, and it
It holds it open. and
it holds it open because it's got gorilla strength.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have shitty little dinosaur arms either.
And
No,
that's slightly stronger. It lifts.
It fucking lifts,
so
man.
so it gets out and it eats the other Chris Pratt escapes or whatever. So then they're like, "Oh, you know, fucking holy shit, this thing is out in the park."
As the two kids are inside this little in this little dome, like
The
hunting.
two kids are also they've gotten away from the tour group sort of thing, and they're off on their own in an area they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Alright.
They're breaking the rules because they don't give a fuck because they want to see more dinosaurs.
Yeah.
There's also
More-
Megalodon you meet at the start too. Was a massive.
I think I saw that in the trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What is that thing actually
I
called?
forget what it's called, but
Uh,
yeah, giant.
It's not a
fucking-
megalodon because that's a giant
it's
shark.
not.
It's like
Then so some more shit ensures. The real head of the park flies a helicopter to his doom and lets out all the pterodactyls because
he crashes into the
You kidding me,
pterodactyl
right?
aviary.
You
Good
kidding
one.
me?
No,
He's like, I'm the captain now. Like flies out the crashes.
As this is going on, the two kids escape and they go to the old Jurassic
Wait, isn't...
Park.
Hang on.
No,
Weren't
he
there-
crashed because the pterodactyls flew into it.
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
The T-Rex.
the Indominus breaks open the pterodactyl.
Yeah, the terrarium.
Which
Weren't-
basically it's just killing everything.
Weren't there...
Yeah.
Killing everything
Weren't there
with
two
forward.
kids running and constantly hiding from the dinosaurs
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
first
Yeah.
Jurassic
Yeah,
movies?
pretty
as
much,
well?
yeah.
There's pretty
So they're
much.
pretty much just reused the
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of.
It's a solid
Because
story,
what's
like
more
that.
scary?
Alright.
Like, you know, a couple kids running away from dinosaurs.
And they make it back to the very first park too, because it's on the same island as Jurassic Park 1.
So all of the same, all the shit.
So it's the same island, but
Yeah.
They just
There's
link all,
even-
do they just link all the islands now and call it Jurassic World instead of
Nah.
Jurassic
I'm gonna
Park?
save that.
I really
I think
thought...
it's just a branding thing because one of the guys in the control room is like, "Look at this shirt I got. It's really cool, isn't it? I got it at an op shop and it's Jurassic Park."
Oh.
Like, dude, that's
Never
not
know.
fucking funny. That's really
Like, people
you
died.
That's distasteful. People died, and then everything goes bad, and he's wearing the Jurassic Park
It's kind of
shirt.
funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. He has a really funny moment later, but I won't fucking ruin that. So then pterodactyls get loose, and they fucking go and attack all the people, all the tourists and stuff, and that the shit's bad. The the kids and Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man 3 and Chris Pratt all meet up, and they're like, oh fuck, you know, whatever. I forget that bit.
Yeah.
And then also, there's this evil dude who wants to use velociraptors as a military weapon. And
Yeah, that's also like another
trainer.
storyline. There's like 3 going through.
So what was it? There was 2. I remember you saying there were 2 storylines.
Yeah, there's kind of 3.
There's kind of
Indominus
3.
Rex and
The 2 kids.
Yeah, there's the Indominus Rex.
Indominus Rex thing. The Chris Pratt is Indominus Rex, but it also slides off into his Velociraptor game.
Because he trains velociraptors. So this guy's like, all right. Oh, I've got control now. Like, this is a military thing now.
Yeah, you've got
We're gonna use
panic.
the Velociraptors to hunt the Indominus Rex. And so they're fucking hunting and shit, and they round it up, and they're all ready to take the kill shot. And then the T-Rex, the Indominus Rex starts communicating with the Velociraptors, because it's got it speaks Velociraptorese.
Because that's the one
And,
thing they didn't want,
Chris
you
Pratt's
know.
like, I know what they didn't want to tell us about. This 6-part Velociraptor. And then they're like, run!
Yeah, and it's doing all that, you know, the noises and stuff, and they're like, they turn around
Yeah,
on
like really
all the
eerie
people,
shit.
and they're like, oh really, motherfucker?
So that's what's going on
Yeah.
here.
You're
Yeah.
fucking trying to use
But then,
us,
like,
cunt.
later on, Chris Pratt fucking...
I could just imagine they turn around, and it just reminds me of that video on Facebook of the fucking lads like, you fucking looking at me? There's like all these velociraptors lined up.
Then they turn on them, and all that fucks up, and so they're escaping. That now Chris Pratt's on the run with Gwen Stacy and the 2 kids, and some more people die, and the kids nearly get killed, but they're in the back of this van. They zap the Velociraptor, and then fuck. What? Then they're back. They've made it back to the park. They get back to the park. The Indominus has followed them. And Chris Pratt convinces the three living Velociraptors, because he's kind of buddies with them.
How does he convince them these things?
He just looks
Because
at them
he's
like, oi.
He's got him. He's been training them. He legitimately like loves the Velociraptors.
Oh, okay.
Like, and
At
so
night.
he's like, hey guys, you know, it's me, Chris Pratt. Yeah, I'm Star-Lord, guys, come on. And so they turn on the Velociraptor, the fucking Indominus Rex, and it kind of, you know, it beats him fairly badly. Kind of beats him up.
It's
Kills
pretty
one, I
fucking
think. Hits one back into the wall. Turns on those guys. They're hiding in the shack, and Gwen Stacy gets this idea like, fucking.
We need more teeth. That was the whole
Yeah,
thing.
we need
Yeah.
more teeth. So she goes and lets the T-Rex out of its cage.
Gross idea.
And this
Yeah.
is like,
Gross
when,
idea.
when I realised that's what
It's
it
not
was.
like we only have enough dinosaurs fucking running around.
Yeah,
all
exactly.
Let's drop
That's
T-Rex.
what I'm like, you know, when I realised that's what's going on, I'm like, yeah, fucking T-Rex fight! And so she lets it out, and they get in a bit of a throwdown.
How big is this Adonis thing?
It's
It's
slightly
bigger
It's
than
somewhat
T-Rex.
bigger than a T-Rex. This
Are
is
you
a
kidding
bit
me?
bigger.
It's that big.
It's like
I thought they kept it
you
in a
to me.
cage.
If
Yeah.
we were dinosaurs, it's like you to me. Trey's got like a few inches on it.
And
that's
it's so then
Tick
it's
more ways
kinda
than
winning.
one.
Yeah.
But the Velociraptor blue, it's called blue because it got a blue streak
The
down
head
it
one.
for some
Main
reason.
Velociraptor.
The head Velociraptor that was hid away to begin with, that kind of was like, hey, Chris Pratt's my
How are the
pal.
Velociraptor's going to take down a T-Rex anyway?
Well,
They
he has
did,
a
they
team of like
actually
5.
legitimately did in dinosaur times.
They jump all
Yeah,
over
yeah,
them by their
this
neck
is
and
there.
shit.
Yeah, so I was there. Cause
I was there, kind of.
Because it's like watching like lions the way
Because
they take
they're
down bigger
predators.
predators. They fucking
they
just
jump on them.
gang beat them.
Yeah.
So
Beat off.
it gets in the fight, and it and the T-Rex
and
are kind of
the
winning.
T-Rex and the Velociraptor are like jumping on top of each other. And
Yeah, and they're kind of
Cool.
they're tag teaming,
It's pretty dope.
and they get the Indominus Rex to the There's some wins and losses. The T-Rex getting its head stood on and stuff, but they back it up to the enclosure of
Megalodon.
the big
Yeah, it's not a megalodon, but it's a big water
We'll say
dinosaur.
megalodon for saying this.
It's a big
And
crocodile version
it just
of Megalodon.
fucking jumps out of the water and grabs the Indominus Rex and drags it in the water. And
Yeah.
fucks
Fucking
its shit
didn't
up.
see that one coming, did you, smartly?
Nah, as soon as they were like standing, like as soon as you see the water in the background, you're like, the big fucking water thing's gonna eat it. This is gonna be fucking sick. And
But
it did.
part of
And
me
you're
was
like,
just like, oh, you just sacrifice yourself and run near the water and
Yeah.
fucking just wave the flare at it. Like, well, you can't.
someone brought up the point that the T-Rex had all the same scars as the one in the original Jurassic Park.
And it was confirmed by the people on the
It was
Jurassic World website.
confirmed. It was confirmed,
Wow,
apparently.
that's a cool thing. to
The
put
same-
in.
Throwback.
The same T-Rex from the
Yeah.
very first
Yeah,
part.
Yeah.
that's
So So you're
It's a
telling me.
25-year-old Jurassic.
So you're telling me
Jurassic
that they had
T-Rex.
their first park, all the monsters got loose and fucking started killing people, and then they're like, you know what? Let's just move them to the next one. And
Yeah, but
rush
Hammond
them
actually
to
at the end,
Hammond
though.
wasn't very clever. He didn't have very good enclosures and he didn't have
Yeah.
very good backups. Like, there wasn't what the fuck
He's
was
like,
their
it's
backup
like a
generator?
zoo.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's like, yeah, it's
I
great.
remember
I
the
spared no expense.
I remember the whole movie just being constantly raining and nighttime for the
Yeah.
entire fucking movie.
Yeah.
Besides, like, the first 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, and I got pretty
So yeah, kind of, and then the Velociraptor's like, "Hey, Chris Pratt, didn't that do fucking good, mate?"
Yeah.
And he just
Good
kind
job.
of like, motions with
And the
his head. to,
scientist
like,
took all his splices.
Yeah,
all
the scientist
gene
took all his
pools.
shit and,
With
like,
the
in a
military.
Yeah,
rush.
he ran off with it.
So pretty much
sequel.
So they left it open for another one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be
The
Jurassic
head
City.
military guy got killed.
Jurassic
But-
City,
And
yes.
they're gonna be like a
There's
city.
Velociraptors wearing ties.
Jurassic-
Yeah, like,
Jurassic- Jurassic Town or something.
Yeah, and it's just
That's
gonna be
the same
them
thing.
running
Wait,
like
they're gonna
New
make a
York,
TV
killing
show,
us.
and it's gonna be a spin-off of Cougar Town, but it's gonna be with Velociraptors instead of mouse cars.
oh, shit.
Well,
Yeah.
sounds like you had a fucking great
Yeah,
time.
I had a fucking blast. I can accept that it
Just
definitely had
Velociraptors.
like faults with the story. Like it kind
Yeah,
of.
the story was.
Yeah, I don't care enough to pick them out, though.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
exactly.
There's fucking dinosaurs, and they're
Yeah,
running.
that's it.
And
And I'm pretty sure the last shot as well is like it's like a zoom out of the T-Rex. He's like climbing through an old facility out of the jungle.
he
and
climbs on top of the helipad.
climbs
yeah.
over the helipad. And he's just like fucking standing there like,
He's like,
I own
I'm
this
king of
fucking
the jungle
island now.
again.
And
Yeah,
they just
he's
leave
like-
the dinosaurs there because who can
Because he
survive?
just
It's
leaves them
done.
alone as well. After
Yeah,
they
he
win
nicks
that
off.
fight, he kind of just looks at me. He's like, "Yeah, fucking whatever."
Yeah, I've already given one.
I've
He's
earned
like-
my
he's like-
freedom. Fuck
He's
you
like,
guys.
"I'm fucking king of this shit again."
Well, sounds like a great watch, and I'm sure I'll get around to it.
Oh, I had a fucking
Fucking
great
sick.
time.
Alex, how many Velociraptors out of 10 would you give it?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. So, eight Velociraptors.
After you fucked me on Mad Max, I don't think I can trust your judgment.
Yeah.
I was actually going to say 8 Velociraptors.
Eight
out of 10.
Velociraptors
What did you
out of
say,
10?
Mad Max?
I don't know. It
I
doesn't
think
matter.
I gave Mad Max an 8 out of 10 as well.
Jesus.
What do you reckon, Ryan? What'd you give it?
I feel blessed with an 8 because I was thinking about
Well,
it.
just all
anyway,
your friends have, and you don't want to fucking. You don't want to
I'll-
stand
I'll-
alone.
We should have done this anonymously.
I was gonna say 8.
Next time I'm going to tally the votes in the fucking.
Oh,
no,
no,
it really was.
8.5.
It really was an 8 out of 10 movie.
Yeah, it was.
It
It was like room for improvement, but fucking sick.
Dean's going to go one step
That's
up.
I totally fucking enjoyed it.
Alright, boys.
Alright, well, I wouldn't put it on the level of Guardians of the Galaxy, but
Yeah,
Well-
Guardians is still my top movie. By
What movies
5
do we
years.
have to look forward to next?
Fuck, who knows?
straight out of Compton.
Straight out of
That
Compton.
Pixar
Fuck
one where
yes.
in the head.
Ant-Man!
Inside.
Fantastic Four.
Ant-Man.
Hang on. Let's order.
Fantastic Four comes out the closest, I think.
Alright,
Oh,
so
Fantastic.
next one we'll be doing is Fantastic Four.
What about
Most likely.
Deadpool comes out next year.
Yeah, it's next
That's
fucking
a
year.
while
Next year.
away, mate.
Yeah, that's not far away.
Alright,
The special guest here doesn't say a word, doesn't know what's going on.
Not the coming soons.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've already confirmed. this. We're gonna
Terminator
do the next one.
Genesis.
Terminator will
I got one
Probably not
question
gonna
before we
watch it.
leave.
Magic Mike extra
Just wait.
touch.
Magic Mike Centralized, probably not gonna watch it.
Just wait, is this Terminator movie, does it get rid of the first
Oh, I can't.
two
I don't want to
Terminator
get
movies?
into it, please.
It's
I'm trying
so
to wrap this up. So
confusing.
I don't know and I don't care.
I mean, Terminator 1 gets rid of the original timeline that was in the movie sort of thing.
Ant-Man before Fantastic Four.
Ant-Man is actually before Fantastic Four, so that's probably the next
How
one.
about Ted 2?
But
Is
no
Ted 2
promises.
out?
Who
Oh,
knows?
It was
watching
out, but
Ted
I'm definitely not going to see
Okay,
Ted
Dean,
2.
shut the fuck
I'm
up.
not
What,
going
two?
to cinema for Ted 2.
Ted
Yeah.
2, yeah, no.
Alright,
So
see you.
we'll
watch it on
lock that
Netflix.
in for Ant-Man.
That's
Ant-Man.
on the 16th, so it's like 2 weeks away.
Cool.
Dope.
Alright, thank you for listening
We could
to.
talk about Guardians of the Galaxy.
This will be out in like 4 weeks anyway.
We can
Yeah, let's all watch Guardians of the Galaxy next time. and
Alright, we're gonna do
look at
Guardians.
that.
We're gonna do
Fucking
Guardians of
great
the Galaxy.
That is
Okay.
Great
good.
fucking
Wait,
movie.
don't
Nobody
tell me
does like
thoughts.
that
Don't
movie.
tell me thoughts.
I mean, I don't know what I
You just said it was your favourite movie
Alright,
last 10 We'll do Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain America 2 because they came out close to each other.
We'll do a dual episode,
Yeah.
but we'll split it up.
because they were like,
MCU episode.
they were kind of Marvel's two big movies of last year.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for listening to Cushion Talk Talks Movies. My name's Trey, and next week we'll have The Winter Soldier and
And Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
And if we think of another MCU movie that came out that year, but I'm not sure.
What's MCU?
Marvel
Marvel
Cinematic
Cinematic
Universe.
Universe.
Okay, we're going.
The Dark World? No, that was the imported.
Okay.
Peace!
Peace!